The next question says determine the points of intersections of the graph of g of x with the graph y is equal to x. So here we are using a simple equation of the graph of g with the graph of, well, this graph y is equal to x. So we equate the two graphs and we get 4 over x plus 1 plus 2 is equal to x. Then again, we multiply by the lowest common multiple or the lowest common denominator. And in this case, that would just be x plus 1 since everything else is over 1. So that will be x plus 1. If we multiply the first term by x plus 1, we just have 4 left. If we multiply this by x plus 1, we get 2x plus 1 in brackets. And here we get x and x plus 1 in brackets. Then we need to simplify this a bit. So we multiply in where we can. So this will be 4 plus 2x plus 2 is equal to x squared plus x. Then this, if you organize this will be x squared. Take 2x to the other side, it will be x minus 2x. That will give us minus x. Then 4 plus 2, that's 6. Take it to the other side, it's minus 6. This is equal to 0. And then we open up our two brackets and look for the factors of minus 6 that can give us minus 1 when we add. And just thinking about it, that would be 2 and 3. So if we take 2 and we subtract 3, we get minus 1. If we take 2 and multiply with negative 3, we get negative 6. So that works out because negative 6 is our constant here and minus 1 is the value we also have there. So we're going to have x plus 2 and x minus 3. Then lastly, we just need to determine the points. So we get the x values, x minus 2 or x is equals to 3. So these are the x values. They didn't specify whether they want the coordinates or not, but to be safe, it's probably better to return them as coordinates. So it wouldn't be much of a difficult thing to do since this is these lines or these points of intersections are happening between our line y is equals to x and our hyperbola. So we can just input these values to find the y value. That will give us minus 2 as well, and the y will be equal to 3 because of this equation y is equals to x. Therefore your coordinates will be minus 2 and minus 2. Actually, yeah, minus 2 and minus 2 and 3 and 3.